Thank you very much for a kind introduction. All right, let's talk. Greetings, humans. Welcome back. Thank you for showing up after lunch. I know it's not easy. So let's talk about responsible language design. And when I was invited here, I believe the expectation was that I would talk about the old technology. So let me not disappoint you and take you back a little bit far into the past. So let us remember 1623, where Wilhelm Schickhardt, this nice gentleman from Universität Tübingen, he came up with this kind of machine. So this is shortly how it works. This part can do the addition. So you have these dials, and all they do is they do the overflow automatically. So if you rotate it like 10 times, then it will overflow that way, and if you rotate it back, then it will also overflow. So that takes care of that. And these are things that are called Napier's bones. So way there on the top, you will tweak them to display the number. This is then the number, and then you need to multiply it, let's say, by 4, and then you move it in such a way that something becomes visible. For instance, here it says 2 and 8, and it's you who is dialing that one 8 times and that one 2 times, and that's how you do the multiplication, right? So some people consider this to be the first computer, some consider this to be the first calculator. In any case, this was a very, very big milestone in the history of computation. So where's the language design here? Pretty much nowhere, right? Because this is not really a computer. It's not a computer doing the computation. It's you who is doing the computation, and the machine is telling you what to do. If you turn the dials wrongly, in the wrong direction, the wrong number of times, well, then the errors happen, and you don't know, and the machine will also not tell you. Fast forward a few years later, well, a few hundred years later, in 1895, and yes, I am aware that I'm skipping the Jacquard looms, but everybody's talking about Jacquard looms, so let's talk about something more interesting, and that is the pianola. So in 1895, Edwin Scott Votey, an American this time, made a pianola. So this is a picture from Amsterdam Pianola Museum, but in order for you to see it better, this is the pianola roll that is there. This is the program. So the program is separated from the machine, which is a good thing, which is something that we all now profit from. And if we see this as a table, then every column is one thing, one task that the machine can do. In this case, this is a pianola, so if you know a piano, it's just a very flat keyboard, one-dimensional keyboard. So every